Hi, today I'm going to make this very pretty jhoola for Ladoo Gopal or Ganeshji for the coming festivities. Materials I'm using are some golden cord. These are long skewers, wooden skewers. You can use wooden sticks if you can get them. Some toothpicks, a green colored floral tape. This is a stone lace. These are some green stones. This is a bead lace strung on wire, so it's fairly strong. Some gold paint, cardboard sheet, glitter foam sheet, and these are artificial flowers made of cloth. You can use paper flowers or any other kind of flowers that you'd like to use. Now I've taken 3 of these skewers, put them all together. Take some sellotape. Just stick them like this. If you have a thick enough stick, as I said earlier, you can use that. Like so. Then take some green tape. Stretch it. And just wind it on this. Pulling the tape tightly. Like this. So you need to make 5 of these in the same manner. Now I'm going to tie these 2 sticks together like so, forming the legs of the swing, and I'm using this very thin wire to tie it. If you don't have this, you can use thread or cord or anything, which will hold. So just put them like this and just tie them. So I've made the other pair for the other side. So just measure that they have the same distance. And then just twist the wire. Like this. Now from the cardboard, just cut out a strip from one side. I'm just taking the flap of this. This was basically a carton. So I'm just taking the side flap. And you take these. Just see how much you want. And then divide this also in half. So you get 2 of these pieces for both the sides. So it will come like this. So just mark on this. And then I'm going to cut this out. Just make a hole through. And then on the other side also I'll make a hole. So after making these holes, just put this on the other strip and mark these out. And cut this through also. So you get a hole. Just trim on the other side. And similarly on this side. So just rotate the scissors, it becomes easier to make this hole. I've got 2 more strips from the cardboard. So just apply glue on these. And these would be the same length as these strips. Like this. So I'll stick the other one also. So now I'll just take this gold paint and paint these strips with it. Like so. Now I've got 2 identical squares from the cardboard. So I'm just going to stick them together. So these rectangles will be the seat for the jhoola. Let it dry. So after it has dried, I've cut out a piece from the glitter foam sheet, the same size. Now just apply glue. So I'm using this strong glue. It's a rubber based adhesive. And let it dry. I've cut these 4 strips according to the size of the swing, like so. So I'll just stick these. And if it extends over like this, you can always cut it. Like so. So I'll just stick the other two also. So this is how it will look. Now I'll just stick the stone lace right on the edge. So just like this, and I'll stick all around. And now I'll stick these green studs. So I'll just stick them in the corner. Like this. So I'll stick the other places also. I've got 2 equal lengths of this pearl lace. So I'm just going to apply glue on the back of this. And stick this on it. You've got to see that this is big pearl comes in front, like so. From the other side also. I'll stick the other lace also on this side. So after sticking these, I'll just apply a little more glue, and I've cut this square, the same size as this, and I'm going to stick it on this. So this will just make this secure, the strings. Like this, and I'll let it dry. So this is how it will look after it's dried. And from the back also. So now I'll take these strips that I had painted golden and just apply glue in these circles. And just fit these in it. Like so. So you'll have to hold them for a little while, or you put them against something so that they stand straight, and let them dry a bit. Take a skewer and then just measure the length. So I'm taking the broad side first, and then just cut it off at that point. Now I've got these toothpicks, so I'll just measure. So this is about halfway of this. So I'll cut like this, and I get these pieces. I'll cut the others also. So I've cut these 6 pieces. Now just take one at a time, apply a little glue on top, and just stick it on this. So I have to space them out evenly. Like this. So I've made these two for the sides. So after these have dried, so I'll just apply glue. Like this. and just stick it on the side. So you can keep something. Okay, what do I keep? Like this till it dries. So I'll stick the other two on this. So this is how it's going to look. Now I've taken the cord, the golden cord, and I've put a golden bead at one end and tied the knots on both sides. So this I'm going to put underneath this here and stick it. So I'll just stick it with the glue like this. So this is how it's going to look after this is dried, the stand. But you know, if you don't put anything here, so this can move. So I've colored these two sticks in golden, and I'm just going to put them here and stick them at the same point as the base of the stand. So I'll just stick them so that they stay at the same distance from each other, like so. So after this is dried, now just take the jhoola, the swing, and I've attached this fifth rod on one side I've left. So I'm just going to slide this in the center, and I've got this piece of thin wire, so this I'm going to tie here so it becomes nice and solid. So now I'll just take this more of this bead lace and just start from one end, and I'm going to wind it around this, around the pole. And then I'll go down the other pole like this. I'll do on this side also. So this is how it will look after it's finished. Now I'm just going to take these flowers and put them on the top bar. So I've got these buds, I've got these small flowers like this. So you can either tie them with a wire, you know, or you can stick them as you please. So I'll start with this. If you wish, you can also stick them as you please. So this way I'm going to attach all these flowers in any way that you like. So after putting the flowers like this, I put few flowers on one end and more on one end. I'm just going to take this lace and just sort of wrap it around on the flowers. Just put them around. Like this. And this is how it's going to look after it's finished.